And so that brings me to the Sandbox challenge for today. Okay, so the Sandbox challenge for Module 2, remember Sandbox challenges are not for a grade, they're just for your practice. And so this Sandbox challenge says, can you write a program that will ask someone their name and their age and then print it out in a single sentence? So if you go to Canvas and you go to Module 2, yeah, we're going to go to Module 2 here. And you scroll down to S2 Printing Basics. You'll see the Sandbox challenge. And then it says Sandbox 2 Notebook. There's a link. If you click that, you should get something like this. Okay? If you don't, let me know. But this is a Jupyter Light notebook. And a Jupyter Light notebook is a really cool thing that allows you to try out basic Python code in your web browser without any extra software. Okay, so it gives you a line-by-line description of what's going on here with some example code. And so let me just give you a few brief tips on how this works. If you see a box like this with brackets in front of it, that means that is code. And if I put my cursor there in that box, and then I hit this little run sign, you can see that it executes that code right below it and prints out the results. If I change it and I rerun it, it will print out the results of the new thing. Okay, sorry, it's kind of small there. All right, so it allows me to do that. The other way that I can run that code is by holding Control and hitting Enter. Okay, so it'll run that code if I hit Control or Enter, or I can scroll up and use that run sign. So on this block, I've got str name equals Bill, and I'm then using that variable with the concatenation symbol, the plus sign, and I run that, and it works. Okay, I can try it with different things. And then when I get to the input box, there's nothing here, but I can add to that. And when I run that, you can see it's asking me what is your name, just like it's supposed to with input. And then it should print the name there. I don't know why it didn't that time. Yeah, it should print that. I don't know why it didn't. But if you guys have the same issue, let me know. I suspect it has something to do with this little weird line of code here. But if you have that issue, you can always take this code and bring it into PyCharm. Right? So if I take that and copy it into PyCharm and run it there, it'll work the same way. So play around with some of that code, check it out, copy it into PyCharm if you need to, and experiment and see if you can come up with a solution to the challenge of Can you write a program that will ask someone their name and their age and then print it out in the sentence? So something like your name is blank and your age is blank.